Have you ever wondered why most of us can't sustain fitness journey for a longer time? It's not due to losing motivation, but due to failing in sticking to the new habit. Yes, most of us, despite of working harder, they can't stick to the new habit. And let me tell you, your habit is not the problem, but your standards are. Hi, this is Sanju Kaliwala, your health strategist and the founder of the Natural Lifestyle Hub, and on a mission to help corporate leaders like you to achieve good health, to achieve fitness, to achieve longevity by applying all natural techniques. And in this video, I'm going to reveal a hidden secret which is going to transform your average effort into extraordinary success, raising your standards. So stick with me because this can be a game changer you were waiting for. Most of the aspects in this video I learned from the book Atomic Habit and Level Up. And this video could be little bit longer, but trust me, if you are going to observe yourself in this information and if you are going to apply these factors in your daily life, there is no way you are going to give up in your fitness journey. Not only your fitness journey, these factors can be game changer in your other parts of your life. And in this video, you are going to discover why habits alone cannot work without proper foundation and how you can audit your current habits and the life-changing power of a keystone habit. And we will also dive in a practical method of anchoring behavior and celebration ABC method. And I will also share what are standards and how you can implement in your lifestyle to build a powerful habit. So let's build a habit that can take your life to the next level. So let me share my whiteboard and let me share what I have for you in this video. But before moving further, I want each and everyone to be ready with a pen and paper or their notepad so that you can take a lot of digital notes or you can make a notes of biggest takeaways from this video, and you can share your biggest takeaways in the comment box so that I can understand what you have learned from this video. And you, it will also be easy for you to make a list of biggest takeaways and you can apply in your daily lifestyle. So let me share my whiteboard and let me share what I have for you. This everything starts by auditing your habits. This is a basic step you have to do. It's same like if I want to travel somewhere. Suppose example, I want to travel to Delhi. First, I should know where am I actually. Am I in Hyderabad or Bangalore or Chennai? Where? Then only I can decide how to reach Delhi, what are the means of transport, what are the expenses going to occur, all these things. So without knowing where you are, you cannot set blindly your achieving goals. So for that, auditing is much more required. And why it's important? You cannot measure anything, you cannot fix it, and you have to audit your habits in two categories: good habits and bad habits. So yes, there are two types of habits, and good habits are those habits which will lead you to achieve your goals, which will take you near closer to your goals step by step. So you have to list out all the habits, for example exercising, daily reading, eating healthy, wagera wagera. And you have to list out bad habits also, because if anything is good there, obviously bad also will be there. So you have to make a list of bad habits, habits which are taking you away from your goals, habits which are pulling you back, holding you back to reach your goals. Suppose for example procrastinating, unhealthy eating, spending more time in social media, not focusing on your goal, and spending lot of time in front of your television. Vagera, vagera. There are so many things will come up once you sit and start making the list. So make a list of good habits and bad habits, then self-reflect. After the next step will be performing a self-reflection questions, and it's like what are the habits that are leading you to grow or which are helping you to reach your goals. You have to question yourself. This thing has to be done by yourself. You have to question yourself, what are the habits which are helping you and what are the habits which are holding you back. So you can routinize this thing, and then you can decide which habits you have to practice and which habits you have to exclude from your daily lifestyle. And it can be done by using simple tools like journalizing, or you can be, there are so many tools, so many apps available on your smartphone or smartwatch. You can use those, and you can also reflect the exercise effect. You can audit your exercise and check out whether the exercise is working to you or you need to make any kind of changes. So this is the first step of our habit building procedure, auditing your habit. And next step is building a keystone habit. Keystone habit is a powerful process of building a good habit. It's a life-changing, powerful habit, powerful procedure, you can say. So, what is keystone habit? Let me explain that thing for. A keystone habit is a habit which triggers a ripple effect. For example, exercise triggers a good health, good focus, good energy, good muscle building, good appearance. It boosts your confidence. If one habit which has a ripple effect, that habit is known as a keystone habit. Morning exercise improves all these things, and journalizing enhances your mindfulness, identifying the patterns. Scrutinizing the habits. So all these are simple habits which has ripple effects in your life. So focus on setting a keystone habits, and there are few steps to identify keystone habit, and those are like, what are the habits that most significantly impacting your daily life? What are the habits which are helping you to move towards your goals in a short time? Those habits are keystone habits. And what one habit would make everything else easier? You can audit this thing by yourself. You can spend your some time on yourself, working on yourself. This can be done by increasing the focus, by performing some meditation, some breathing workouts, working on your mindfulness thing. So these things will help you to audit and set the keystone habit. And for example, you can start 5 minutes of journalizing, a 10 minutes of walk, or consistent meal preparation, or just replacing any one unhealthy snack with a healthy one, or just focusing on your goal and moving towards that by taking small steps. These all are small habits, but having ripple effect. Their effects will be coming in many ways. And the keystone habit is a habit which aligns with your long-term goals. Means daily small steps will lead you to achieve your long-term goal. Daily 5 minutes or walk, or replacing any unhealthy snack with healthy snack, or focusing on your goal and trying to become 1% better than yesterday. These all are small habits which are having ripple effects, which affects on your long-term goals. And this was the short explanation about keystone habit, how to set keystone, identifying and setting the keystone habit. And the third factor, important factor, which I learned is habit stacking. Habit stacking is a process where you will be attaching a new habit to the existing habit. Suppose if you are brushing your teeth, you you decided that after brushing you are going immediately and performing 5 to 10 minutes of meditation, stacking the habit to the previous habit. This process is known as habit stacking, pairing a new habit with existing one. This is like an anchoring method. For example, as I gave you, after brushing the teeth, immediately going and practicing gratitude, or practicing yoga, or practicing a short workout session, or going for 5 to 10 minutes walk. These all are habits you are pairing with the existing habit, which is brushing your teeth. So this is known as habit stacking. For example, after pouring coffee, meditating for 2 minutes. This is also can be before watching TV, preparing clothes for tomorrow's workout. So you are getting ready. You are making yourself ready to work out the next day, pre-planning. So this process is known as habit stacking, and trust me, it's one of the powerful process, one of the powerful practice you can include in your daily lifestyle. And coming to the next practical process is ABC method, a powerful method which is proved by industry leaders. It's known as anchoring behavior and celebrating process. So let me explain about this process first, and how can you use in your daily life. First thing, anchor. You are going to identify a trigger or starting point of a habit. Suppose, for example, after finishing work, you are going for a walk. Means you are finishing work is the trigger point of your new habit. So this is known as anchoring. After brushing your teeth, going for 5 to 10 minutes of meditation. Means you're brushing the teeth is a anchoring habit. And after having your coffee, going for a walk, or going for your work, or starting your strength training. Means having the coffee is the anchoring process. And behavior, define the specific action to take. So after the anchoring, what you are going to, that is the behavior. So after brushing your teeth, you are going to perform 5 to 10 minutes of meditation. That is a behavior. After having the coffee, you are going to start your strength training. That is a behavior. So anchoring continued by your behavior. And celebration, celebrating your small wins. This is one of the powerful technique you need to include in your daily lifestyle so that you can become more consistent. This small one thing keeps you motivated to go further in your fitness journey, and it will help you to keep yourself away from any kind of burnout or any kind of give up in your fitness. This was a small explanation about ABC method. Hope you have took the notes. Hope you have made the keynotes. And let's go in the next process of building a strong habit, that is building your standard. This is what I was speaking in the start of the video. If you don't have a proper standards, obviously, despite of working harder, you will be unable to stick to your habit, because standard is the everything. It helps you to stick to the habit, and once you stick to the habit, obviously everything will become consistent and everything fall in its line. So let's dive a little bit deeper in the topic of standards. What are standards actually? So standards are nothing but a predetermined behaviors which you are not going to compromise on. You are not going to compromise with your brain, and you are performing this behavior. For example, if you want to wake up early, going early through the bed is a standard. Switching off the TV early is a standard. And if you want to become healthy, excluding unhealthy snacks from your diet is a standard. So these are the standards which you are not going to compromise in your daily lifestyle. Suppose if you saw a food which has fallen on the floor, are you going to eat it? No, right? So that is the standard you built since it's your childhood. In the same way, you need to build standards to make your habit more effective, and to stick to the new habit without giving out power week, without failing to follow that habit. So, for example, as I already given, not eating food that has fallen on the floor, that is a standard. Sleeping by 10 p.m. to wake up 5 a.m., that is a standard. Performing a strength training to see good weight loss or good muscle gain, that is a standard. And setting at least 5 days, say, workout per week without compromising, that is also a standard. So always work on your standard so that you can stick to your new habit. Now let's check few steps to create the standard. First thing, you need to define whether those steps are acceptable or isn't. Suppose if you want to wake up early, you need to go to bed early, or you need to switch off the TV early, or you need to stop binge watching on social media early. So you need to audit, and you need to make a note whether these things are acceptable or isn't. Second, you need to commit. Means write down your goal and public. Share with your friends, colleagues, or your family members, because accountability help you to stay on track. And you will be working more to achieve those goals because you already shared with your friends. Now you why you want to prove them. Okay, so this thing help you to keep yourself on track and move towards your goal. Now, third thing is act on it and reinforce it consistently. You can reinforce your habit by celebrating your small wins. Again, I'm saying, because it's a powerful tool you can use to keep yourself motivated and keep going in your fitness journey, and which will help you to reinforce the standards, and it will help you to reinforce your habit. So this was about habits. This was about the standards on. And now next step you have to perform to stick to your habit is break your limiting beliefs. Most of us will be having limiting beliefs, so they will be thinking like they are not perfect to achieve those goals are not meant for them. They cannot wake up early, they cannot perform strength training, they cannot eat healthy, they cannot stay away from their junk food. These all are limiting beliefs which we developed for a longer time. So you need to break the limiting beliefs and reinforce your mindset. So the common beliefs are: I am not a morning person. I don't have time to work out, and I love eating. I cannot stay away from junk food, vagera vagera, as I said. And you can reframe your limiting belief by setting affirmations. Affirmations like you can say, instead of saying I am not the right person, you can say I am becoming a morning person step by step. I am developing a habit of eating healthy step by step. I am moving towards my goals step by step. These types of affirmation sentences which you are giving to your brain will help you to reframe your mindset and come out of your limiting beliefs, and you can shift your mindset. These techniques you can utilize to shift your mindset. Those are affirmations, visualizing your success, or even journalizing. Journalizing the success, journalizing the plan, journalizing all your habits. These things will help you to reframe your mindset, come out of your limiting beliefs, and keep going in your fitness journey. And these things are not only going to help you out in your fitness journey, but also in other parts of your life. So always try to break your limiting beliefs and reframe your mindset, then only you are going to see the success. So this was all about auditing the habits, setting keystone habits, habit stacking, ABC method, non-negotiable standards, breaking your limiting beliefs. Now the real confusion starts. How to apply all these things in our daily lifestyle. So let's break this thing. Let's check out the practical application methods. And this is a time where rubber meets the road. And I came up with a few real life application methods. So let's check. Let's take the morning waking up example. For morning waking up, the standard you have to fix is going to bed early or switching off the TV early by 9 p.m. or 9:30 p.m. so that you can sleep by 10 p.m. and wake up by 5 p.m. This is just a general example. And habit stack you can do is lay out your workout clothes before your bed. And coming to eating healthy example, you can fix a standard of avoiding processed foods. And habit stack you can do is preparing fruits after the dinner so that you can be away from any kind of cravings or any kind of unnecessary unhealthy snacking. Now taking the reducing distraction example, what are the standards has to be no phone during the meal standard you can fix, or habit stacking like placing the phone in other room while you are eating or while you are working out or while you are working for your office work or while you are having a deep family discussion. So placing your phone in other room will help you to keep yourself away from reaching the phone, which creates some difficulty to reach the phone and which automatically keep you away from your mobile and which will help to improve your focus in your work or to spend good time with your family. So this was all about the video about raising the standards and habit stacking and how you can apply all these factors in your lifestyle to see the results coming to you to become more consistent, to become more successful in your life. Hope you found this video informative. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up and please do share with your friends who is failing to maintain the consistency of the workout and who is failing in other parts of their lives. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more informative videos like this in future. And this is Sanjeev Kaliwala signing off. See you in the next video. Till the time, take care. Bye bye.